Hello everyone, this is Joseph Zabrowski. We're doing this is a very important video today. It's called Get the Most Out of Every Post in WordPress. Now this is relative to everyone who is on our Empowered team and anyone who uses WordPress. So even if you aren't on our Empowered team, this can be very useful to you if you work on the WordPress platform. Okay, I want to preface by saying I got a lot to say today, so I'm probably going to be talking pretty fast because I don't want this to be too long. But to preface, I kind of want to say here, okay, the first thing is this is going to be like a little two-part series. The second part is essentially going to be just like a link that I'm going to send you to that's filled with important information. And but you need to get this first part down. You need to be doing this with every post, okay? The other thing I want to tell you is that the culture that we want to develop on our team and anything that we do in life is to help others. You know, if we are setting out to do our business and we truly help others, you know, while we are seeking to be successful, we have a much better chance of being successful. It's just a natural phenomenon in life. When you help others, somehow it always comes back to you. And so I want to kind of foster that with our team. You know, if you're helping the people underneath you, you're going to get to where you need to go. And so we want to develop that and move forward with that. So let's get moving. We got a lot to say here. So let me give you an overview. We're going to talk about, we're going to base our post on one keyword. Our post needs to be 500 to 700 words, at least one keyword in each post every 100 words. One keyword must be at the beginning of the post, somewhere in the middle, and at the end. We need to bold, italicize, and underline all our keywords in post. We need to place 3 heading tags on keywords in beginning, middle, and end. We need to link to another blog, YouTube video, website, etc. if possible. We need to place an ref equals no follow before hrefs in our HTML. We need to create tags from keywords similar to main keyword, and we need to create category. To some of you, that's not going to make much sense, but I'm going to explain all of it right now. So here we go. All right, first thing you want to do, when you create a post in WordPress, you want to base your post on a keyword. Now, this is an incredible cool tool. Probably some of you know about it. It's called Google Keyword Tool. All you have to do is go into Google and type up Google Keyword Tool and click on the first one, and it'll take you to this page. All right. Now, very important, very, very important. A lot of people don't know this, okay? But you want to see this over here. You want to scroll it down. You want to change this to broad to exact. All right. You have to do this for each of your posts. This makes it night and day. Okay, now, for example, let's say I want to do a post on legit online jobs. All right. I don't need to worry about website category. I just need to fill in the captcha here, what it's asking, and I click search, and it comes up now. Being that I changed this from broad to exact, this is giving me the exact number of global searches per month for this keyword, legit online jobs. Now, it is very important. Please listen to this. Okay, you want to target what are called niche markets when you are doing your posts. Now, niche markets are usually keywords that get anywhere from 2,000 to 10,000 searches per month. All right, this is a perfect keyword, long tail keyword phrase called legit online jobs because it gets 5,400 searches per month. Now, a good practice is whenever you do this, just click on global monthly searches, and this will put in chronological order from the most searches to the least searches, as you can see here. From 200,000, this gives you the keywords that are searched the most relative to your keyword that you put into the tool, and so on down the line. So I want to change this to 100 so that we can see our actual keyword here. We're wanting to operate in this area here from about 9,900 on down to 3,600 in this case. This is our word rate here, and we're going to come back to this tool, and I'm going to show you why in just a moment, okay? So we got our keyword. We know it's a good one because it's somewhere between 2,000 and 10,000 searches per month, all right? So now, this is our WordPress blog. You all know what it looks like if you're in Empower or if you've worked in WordPress before. So the first thing we want to do is I want to preface by saying whenever we write an article, it needs to be between 500 and 700 words. This is the word count right here. All right? So I've already written this article. It's 571 words. We always want to have in our title our keyword, legit online jobs. All right? When we come down to the body of our post here, we also want to put our keyword, legit online jobs, at the first thing in the body. All right? We then, on every post that we do, oh wait, let me just say this, okay? For every 100 words in your post, you want to have at least one keyword. So in this case, I've got 571 words in this post, so I want to have at least 5 keywords in my article. But for every post that you make here, you always want to have your keyword at the very top in the body of the article. You always want to have a major keyword here in the middle somewhere of your article. I put mine right here. And then you want to have it at the bottom as well, legit online jobs. Okay, the next thing that you want to do is you want to, wherever your keywords are, first I want to show you I've sprinkled additional keywords in here as well. I've used legit online jobs here underneath my video. I've used it right here. This was my second main keyword. And I've used it here as well. So I have it in there here as well. Okay, now wherever your keyword is, you want to highlight it and you want it to be underlined, italicized. You underline it. To do that, of course, you just highlight it. You click on underline, italicize, and bold. You want your keywords to be underlined, italicized, and bold. Okay? I'm not going to get into the why of all of this, but you just want to do this, believe me. It will give you the most out of your post. Okay. Now, after you do that, the next thing that you want to do is you want to tag your keywords, your 3 main keywords. Now, to tag your keywords, you always want to tag your first keyword, which is this, and to do that you'll just highlight your keyword and you'll come to this tab right here and it will say heading 1, 2, and 3, and you want to click on heading 1 for your first keyword. And when you do that, you're going to see that that keyword is going to be enlarged. It's going to be made bigger. Okay, I then go down to my second keyword, which is legit online jobs, and it's right here. I do the same thing. I highlight it and I click right here and I click on heading 2. Okay, and that's going to increase the size of all the words around all the words in the paragraph around your keyword, which it did, as you can see. These words are bigger than this one, and that's how it's going to appear in your article. And then you go to your last keyword phrase here, legit online jobs, and you obviously are going to click on heading 3. Okay, and that's what I did. All right. Now, the next thing that you want to do is you want to, if you can, you want to make sure, if possible, you want to have your keywords, some of your keywords in your post, you want them to be linked to another blog, another website, or a YouTube video if you can. Okay? In this case, as you can see, I try to put some videos in my post. It makes them more interesting, and it gives people a chance to, if they don't want to read the article, then I say, if you prefer to watch and listen to this article, please click the video below. As you know, people love clicking. They will click. If you give them a chance to click, they will click. So this video that I have here is also on YouTube. So what I want to do is I want to take my keywords, for example, like this keyword, and I want to highlight it, and I want to link it to that YouTube video. So this is the link tag right here. You can always find out what your tags are, or what these icons are, by just putting your cursor over them, and it tells you what it is. You put the cursor over this, it says insert edit link. This is where you link. So I click on the link, and here's the link to my YouTube video. I put it in here, and then I always click open link in a new window, and then I hit update. I've already done that. Okay, so now when somebody is going through this article and they come to this word, they can place their cursor over it and they can click on it, and it'll take them to my YouTube video. It's just a good thing to have I'm not going to get into the why right now. Okay, so I've done that for this keyword as well. I've done it for this keyword. I've done it for this keyword here as well. I usually do it for my keywords in the middle of my post. Now, the next thing is, this is important as well, okay? You're going to, all those places where you've linked to another video, okay, what you want to do is you want to come up here and you want to go into HTML mode. Right now you're in visual mode, okay? We're seeing everything as it is. But now we want to click on HTML mode, all right? So what I'm going to do is I am going to find wherever I just placed the link in my article. I will know that I placed a link in my article because a link to like a blog, another website, or another video in this case, because I'll see the link right here, for example. Okay, whenever I see this link, I'll see these 4 letters href. Okay, href. Now what you want to do is, let me show you this. Actually, I want to do this for my keywords, the keywords that I linked in this article. So I'm going to only do it for that. Let me show you where I'm at here. Okay, here's my YouTube video. All right. So before every one of these links in my HTML, you will see this href. Now what you want to do is you want to place, you go over here, and you can see this rel equals no follow. You want to copy and paste it. Okay, so I'm going to copy it, and then I am going to paste it. I'm going to paste it right here. Okay, and then I'm going to hit the space button. So I place this rel equals no follow before the href, which is connected to each one of my links from my keywords in my post. I do that for every keyword in the body of my post, okay, that I link to an outside source such as a website, a video, or another blog. Okay, so if I come down here, I see it again. Here's the YouTube video that I linked to previously. I see the href, and I place that same rel equals no follow before it. All right. And incidentally, what will happen when you place it before it, somehow it always ends up over here. See, I already did this, and it ended up right here. Okay. I'm not going to get into the why. It gets a little technical, but for right now, that's all you need to know. This will help you get your posts higher in Google. Now, also, as you can see here, you're going to have this SEO keyword, and you want to type your keyword legit online jobs into this, and then you want to hit update or publish. Okay, and when you do so, it will give you this little guide here. Now, this guide is pretty much everything that I've gone over. It will tell you if you have entered enough keywords. Okay, it will check. Now, before I even go down this little guide here, I want to tell you, it's kind of like when you do spell check in Microsoft Word. All right, Microsoft Word does not have every word in the human vocabulary, thus sometimes they miss things. Now, I've already talked to Empower's knowledge base about this, and I've told them, you know, even though I'm doing some of these things, it says that I'm not doing them. So they said, disregard it, it's not perfect, just use this as a guide. And so I'm telling you the same thing that they've told me. You know, I've done some of these things. For example, it says, please add rel equals no follow. I've done it. But for some reason, it's not computing here. And I asked them about it, and they said, don't worry about it. If you've done it, then that's enough. This is just a guide to go by. This kind of lets you know what you need to do. Everything that I've just explained to you is right here. It tells you if you've entered enough keywords, if you have a keyword in the first sentence, if a keyword in the last sentence, if you have an internal link to your other pages, you have your keyword bolded, have your keyword italicized. You know, like for example, it says you do not have your keyword underlined, but I do have my keywords underlined, as you can see, but it's telling me I don't have my keywords underlined, so I don't know how that all works. but you can use this as a guide for everything we just talked about. Alright, now let's move down our blog post, and we have tags here, okay? Now, you want to have, I try to put at least 3 to 5 tags in. Your first tag is obviously going to be your main keyword, legit online jobs. But remember, over there in our Google keyword tool, this is where you want to grab some other keywords. For example, you know, I'm looking at my keyword, legit online jobs. Well, I got a bunch of other keywords I can use as tags as well. All right? And so that will help us. So as you can see here, I've already entered them, and so you just enter them in here, legit online jobs, and then you separate them with commas and you put your next one in, legit work online, etc. Okay? And then you just click add, and they all come down right here. All right? Now, category. I also try to, you click on category and you type in, I usually just type in my keyword here, legit online jobs, and then I hit add new category, and it comes up here, and you want to check it. Okay? So you got your category, you got your tags, you have all your keywords in there. You have one keyword for every 100 words in your post. You have your keyword in the title. You have it at the beginning of the article, in the middle, and at the end. You have all of your 3 main keywords at the beginning, middle, and end. You have them tagged, H1, H2, and H3 tags. You have your REL no follow attached to your links in your HTML. Also, one thing I did forget to tell you, if you have a video, you can use an alt tag. Okay, this is called an alt tag, and what you want to do is, you want to, if your cursor is right here, you'll hit return, and it will come down to right here. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just telling you, you'll hit return, and then you'll go up to this little icon right here, and it says insert more tag. So you'll click on that, and it'll allow you to type in your tag. And you want your tag to have your keyword in it. Legit online jobs, click here. So I type it in, and it comes out as it's shown here. Okay, I'm not gonna save this, so I just kind of screwed around with it. But anyways, this will help you in getting your post to the top of Google as well. All right, so now we click on View Post. After I do all that, I save my changes, and thus I hit Update, and I then go to View My Post. Okay. And so, as you can see at the top of the post, I have a legit online jobs. Everything's in place. I got my video there, a link here to where I really want to send people. I got my link here, and as you can see, that was an H2 tag. Remember, the text got larger, and then my last tag here, H3 tag, is larger, and you're ready to go. And that is it. Now this will totally help optimize each article that you create. You want to be doing this for each article. It seems a little difficult probably at first, but once you get it, you just do it. It's real quick. It's just like anything else. Once you get into the rhythm, it just becomes second nature. Now we're going to cover additional things in the next little training. I'm just going to send you to a link, and it has everything that you need. But I also want to say that you know, part of what I just shared with you is part of the training in the 15K formula. So it's all there. This is just one small part of it. But all right, that's it for now. I can't think of anything else. Let me see. I think that's it. But all right, hope to see you. Till next time. Bye-bye.